today we'll show you how to turn your standard American barbecue into a simply seasonal barbecue.
As the weather gets warmer outside, it's nice to bring the cooking outside as well and keep the kitchen cool. But just because you're bringing your cooking outside, it doesn't mean the quality of your ingredients needs to go out the window.
And this is especially true for the quality of your meat. Pasture raised and sourcing your meat well still applies with barbecuing. And this is so important, not only for your own health, but for the health of the animals and for the health of the earth, because the conventional farming practices are so toxic. So when you can stand behind the quality and the farming of your meat, you also don't have to worry about foodborne illnesses as much. That's a conventional problem mostly. And most of the farmers growing this really good meat, they actually suggest that you cook even their pork more of that medium rare to get the most quality and flavor out of their meat. So, and if you're looking to do something for the masses, you can go for more of a ground meat instead.
It's going to be a little less expensive. And another thing to bulk it up and make it go farther is saute some spinach and mushrooms and onions, and then just mix that into your burger patties so it makes it go farther, and it tastes so delicious. It's really good. When it comes to hot dogs and sausages, these are, the conventional ones are very highly processed. They're packed with chemical fillers, nitrates. These are known carcinogens. So it's something we really want to stay away from. When you go, again, when you know your farmer, go to your farmer's market, or a lot of the markets are telling you where it's coming from, and they'll tell you that their sausages do not have these kind of ingredients in them. They're just pure meat packed in there with the spices, and they are delicious.
Yeah. And for me, what makes a sandwich is the quality of bread, and the same is true for burgers. So while we might be getting the most delicious quality meat, we're still grabbing these burger buns off the shelf that are high in preservatives. They're super squishy, they taste like nothing, they last for like 2 months on the shelf, when instead we could swap that out for something high quality like a beautiful ciabatta roll, or these gorgeous Kaiser rolls, or some sourdough. And you can go to your local bakery, or even the grocery stores nowadays are carrying these local brands that are much higher quality, which is going to be so much easier, more flavorful, and easier for your body to digest. Also, if you're someone who loves cheese on their burger, please stay away from the plastic cheese. It's so awful and toxic. Instead, use this opportunity to get like a blue cheese or a nice sharp white cheddar cheese and really up level that quality of your delicious burger.
It makes a huge difference, and so do your condiments. We all love to squirt some ketchup all over our stuff, so the standard American ketchup is filled with high fructose corn syrup and other sugars. It's packed with sugar. Now they're making some really nice ketchups out there, so take a look at the condiment shelves and find yourself one of these smaller brands that's paying attention to the quality of the ingredients, and it makes a big difference. Mustard should just be mustard seed, vinegar, and salt. It doesn't need yellow number 5 in there to make it mustard. So the vinegar is a preservative. It doesn't even need preservatives. So take a look at that. Mayo is just egg yolks and oil, maybe some spices. So just kind of take a look at the ingredients of your condiments, know what you're eating, and you can always go for the avocado to spread on your burger too. It makes a great condiment.
That's my favorite way. And another thing we always see paired with burgers is pickles. And this is fantastic because pickles help your body digest the protein and the fat in burgers. Unfortunately, these pickles are packed with sugar, and they have the yellow food coloring in them to make them more of that like vibrant green color. So instead, we want to look towards a quality type of pickle, because having this fermented or pickled food paired with the meat is going to help us digest something that's really quickly cooked on the grill, so the protein is really tight and hard. So if you're someone who eats a lot of grilled chicken breasts or grilled steaks or even burgers, this again is really hard on the digestive system because you need a very strong digestive fire to break that down. Most Americans have a very weak digestive fire, so pairing it with something pickled or fermented will help your body digest it.
And we always like to encourage you to focus on the veggies. So even though we're going to the barbecue, there's going to be meat and we're going to indulge in that, fill your plate half with veggies. And how do you know that there'll be veggies at the barbecue? Because you're gonna bring them. There's tons of great salads and slaws. Bring lots of veggies with you. Maybe you wanna make this spring potato salad. It is so good. It's got green beans and radishes and carrots, and it's a Dijon-based dressing that is just so delicious. There's fresh dill and parsley and a perfect spring salad.
Well, that sounds simple enough.
Because it's simply seasonal.
Food puns are the best.
Have you tried the spring potato salad? It's delicious. Have you tried these pickles? They're delicious. That's my only joke. What did the French fries say to the tomato? You better catch up.
I'm sorry, I felt like I blew up your punchline. I know it's coming, it's so funny.